Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii, the most beautiful place on planet Earth. And it's real estate that you just can't find in the listing. And today I'm shooting on my new iPhone 14. My apologies, I don't have my gimbal. I actually have my gimbal, I just don't have the little part that it needs to connect to the iPhone. So my apologies, but I thought to myself, you know what? We are not going to let a little gimbal stand in the way of a quick, small kind Maui fix. And the reason I thought it would be important to share this moment with you is I wanted to show you we actually do have a little chink in the armor. Every once in a while it rains on the west side of Maui. I know it. So when it happens in Lahaina, people walk around, they look at each other, they go, it's raining in Lahaina, it's raining in Lahaina. You know, we're talking 12 inches a year is rare, right? So that's the first time I've seen the sun all day long. So every time this happens, I tell my wife, I'm like, honey, this is not what I paid for, okay? I did not sign up for this. It's so funny. But anyway, I am on the new iPhone 14. I'm on the front camera. I'm gonna clean that camera off right now. Is that better? I think it is actually. Huh. So I just thought it would be cool, since you guys have been following some of my live streams for a while. In case you're new to the channel, I'm that crazy guy that rides around on a one wheel every once in a while and shows off the beautiful island of Maui from the one wheel and the iPhone. And I do lives, and I usually have the latest and greatest technology, and now this is the 14. So I thought, if anyone's curious what the iPhone 14 looks like during a live stream, this would be a good opportunity. So I'm going to show both the front and the back camera. So right now I'm on obviously the front camera. And if you enjoy this video at all, or if you just like Maui, or if you just want to help a brother out, hit the like button, the shaka, the yes, and of course you can always support the channel, right? I've got some merch. It's called the Maui Fix. I almost fell over, and I don't even drink. But you can go to ericwestmaui.com to support the channel if you want. If you don't want to, that's cool too, man. You can just support it with a little dink, or you can just do nothing and just watch the beauty of Maui unfold before your very eyes. Okay, so now we're going to do, without the gimbal, and I apologize for the shake, you're going to see how much Kona coffee I drank today, which is a lot, let me tell you. We're going to go through and show you just a couple of the surrounding areas here, and just you can get a feel for the iPhone 14. And you guys let me know if it's any different than normal. So I'm at the 505 right now, on Front Street, west side, Lahaina. But look at the mystery unfolding up in the West Maui Mountains. Now earlier you could not even see the West Maui Mountains. They were completely shrouded in clouds. But we've got some kind of cool stuff going on up there. At least I think it's cool. It's one of those days, I can't explain it. The vibe in the air is almost like the calm before like a winter storm, even though there's no winter storm coming. It just feels like a lazy Sunday. Everybody's just kind of chilled out. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain and put it in words. I mean, I try to put it in words, of course. Man, look at that. Without a gimbal, life sucks, huh? Gosh, especially on the Zoom. But anyway, I apologize. I was like, I don't care if I don't have a gimbal, it's all right. So here I am showing off the iPhone 14 without a gimbal. It's like, it's the shakiest camera on earth. But here I am at the beautiful 505. I am actually getting ready to go out for a little surf. I've been over on Oahu for the last week at a Realtor conference. It's nice to be back. Nothing like coming home, right? But we got some small little waves coming in right now. It's time for a little surf sesh. So again, if you live here, if you're thinking about living here, be sure to make the ocean a part of your life. Get out there, get a little salt water behind the ears, get some exercise, whether it's snorkeling, diving, surfing, just soaking your toes in the sand with a drink in your hand. Get in that thing right there. That's called the ocean. It's like, you know, if you moved to Aspen, you wouldn't, you know, not go ski the bumps, right? Well, hopefully not. But I thought it would also be kind of cool. This sunset is not going to happen today, by the way. I'm telling you, this is Lanai. You can see the sun right there. It's getting ready to go behind this, what looks like a nuclear cloud formation over the island of Lanai. They're getting some rain over there. But it's still just beautiful, right? I mean, just the drama of the skies and the clouds in Hawaii, and just, it's very calm. The air is calm, the water is almost glassy, and there's just a little small kind swell. I just came from Oahu. I got super spoiled over there by those waves. It was just awesome. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of the iPhone 14. Does it seem different, better, worse? I know I did a live yesterday. And by the way, if you tuned in, thank you so much. MauiCountryHome.com. I'm doing a big push for my clients, so check it out. Absolutely the best deal right now on all of Maui. Go to MauiCountryHome.com. Less than $500 a square foot, 3 acres, beautiful home, over 8,000 square feet under roof. And that was the iPhone 14. We were doing this camera on the TikTok, which is weird. I'm not a TikToker yet, but I'm working on it, maybe. But anyway, thanks for checking out MauiCountryHome.com, because I believe it is going to be a beautiful, epic hale for somebody out there. And one of the things I like to do when I walk on the sand is just to see what previous people have done in the sand. Are you one of these people? Are you like me? Do you like writing stuff in the sand, just taking pictures of it? I wrote one time when I first moved here, and it said Maui Christmas. My first Christmas on Maui, and I wrote Maui Christmas. There's so many things that Maui goes good with, like retirement or escaping reality. But also it goes good with just got Maui'd, right? Just got Maui. Maui Christmas. So many creative, cool things you can do with Maui. I'm telling you. It's a cool word, man. Cool name. So real quick, I'm just going to walk around a little bit. Not too much because I don't have a gimbal. Are you appreciating my normal gimbal right now? I am. Because this looks really unprofessional and janky. My goodness. But this is actually where my old office used to be at the 505, and this is a beautiful shout out for one of the best luau's called the Feast at Lele. So if this is one of your go-to, I still can't get over the no gimbal. It's like bum 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 bum. The Feast at Lele. This is a great luau. I think Maui Dan goes every time he comes, right, Maui Dan? I know you're up there in Wyoming somewhere, wishing you were down here. Because it's just a great, awesome luau. And then, of course, if you aren't so inclined, you can always just hang out down there and just enjoy the sounds of the luau from the beach. All beaches in Hawaii are public, so you could always do that. But this is the Feast at Lele. But I thought it'd be kind of cool just to do a quick shout out for the businesses here at the 505. As you know, I'm a big believer in promoting local businesses. So all you local business owners, keep me in mind if you need an extra special shout out maybe for your business. More than happy to oblige. Keep the customers flowing. Not that that's been a problem on Maui lately. We've had customers galore. But this is a really nice shopping center, if you will. Here we have a nice gallery, bale. I'm so self-conscious about the moving phone. Man, there's nothing like a gimbal. Wow. So believe it or not, this is sort of where it all started for my channel. I was actually right here doing a live right during COVID, and I noticed that this ABC store up here on the right, this little general store, they got served a notice of a writ of possession because they didn't pay their rent. And I'm like, yeah, they didn't pay their rent because there's no customers on Maui. There's nobody here. So they didn't pay their rent. Nobody's paying their rent. And guess what? They got foreclosed or writ of possessed on. And so the notice was right here on this door. And I got a little upset about that. I thought that's kind of BS. And you can see it's still not here, right? It's still gone. There's nobody home. And this was a great little ABC store. My kids used to come here every day after a surf session. I'd buy them ice cream. And anyway, it's gone. So I got a little upset about that. And I posted on a live. And the next day, I checked rest of Front Street. By the way, this is a new wood-fired pizza place called Capena's. I've heard it's really good, so keep Capena's in mind next time you're on Maui. This is a great wood-fired pizza joint. And you can tell they're keeping their customers nice and cool. Oh, wait a second. It's closed. Well, it was a good place to come eat. Jeez, it was just open a few days ago, I thought. For some reason they're closed. Who knows what's going on? Huh. Weird. Well, I know what's happening now too is that there's a massive shortage of people that are working in these jobs, and there are these companies, these businesses are having a hard time finding people to work. So that could be what's going on there, but maybe you'll have to go to Prison Street Pizza instead. So anyway, so we'll keep cruising around the 505. Just a couple shout outs. Got the tattoo shop. These guys have been here forever. Great place if you're so inclined to get inked. And then over here, matter of fact, my office, when I first moved here, how's it? Right up here. That's where my office was a long time ago, 10, 11 years ago, something like that. And there was an eyelash place that was up here, but I don't know if they're still around or not. I can tell you all catching up to do. Now there's a little competition now for surf schools. The Royal Hawaiian is here now. They're a great outfit. Over here you've got Goofy Foot. That's who I actually did my surf lessons with back in the day. So shout out either one of those. But then you also have over here, you have Maui Surf Clinic. At least they were here. Yeah, they're still there. Check it out. So Maui Surf Clinic right up here. You see that one? So 3 very good surf schools in the 505. So if you're looking to get a surf lesson, this is always where I will direct my clients to come. And hit me in the comments and tell me if you are into any one of these. Now this used to be a place where they made fresh, it was something fresh. Now it's the Breakwall Market, so it's obviously been renewed into a new name. But this, I haven't been to this restaurant or this marketplace yet, like a deli, but I'm glad to see that it's back. That's awesome. So hit me in the comments if you've been to Breakwall Market. And of course the classic Betty's Beach Cafe. Gotta love a little Betty's. I took my kids here for breakfast many years ago, probably 12 years ago. I think I dropped like $150 and I was like, okay, from now on we're eating breakfast at the hotel, guys. But it was good, and it's right there, oceanfront. And of course right in front of this is the Feast at Lele. Give you a little shot, oceanfront action. And then, I don't know if you knew this or not, but you can access Lahaina Shores Beach Resort from here. So if you're staying at this resort, the nice thing is you can get to it real quick at the 505 through this door right here. And of course, if you're ever curious about what's available at Lahaina Shores, just go to lahainashoresforsale.com. That's my website. But one of my favorite condos in all of West Maui, fee simple, lahainashoresforsale.com. And then we'll just finish up by a quick return trip to the beach, and we'll finish up our small kind 505 tour, and we'll stop bouncing you guys around without a gimbal. There's some kayak. These kayak guys have been here for a while. Maui Ocean Sports, kayaks up, whale watching tours. That's always a fun adventure. This is another way up to the tattoo shop. And then this is the entrance, of course, to the Feast at Lele. So if you want to attend any of the luau's on Maui, I highly encourage you to make your reservations soon, because everything is basically booking up months in advance. I'm looking at these waves coming in. I'm getting a little antsy. And then of course here's Pacifico. I don't know, is Pacifico still in business? I hope so. Yeah, I don't know. They're not open tonight, but maybe they're closed on Sundays. But this is Pacifico on the beach. Excellent restaurant as well. Maybe they're just closed on Sundays. You guys can tell I don't get out much. You know, I'm usually just selling real estate. But occasionally, I like to go out and about, show you guys a quick little tour, shout out some restaurants, and of course there's usually a guy right here that's selling some tiki carvings and whatnot. I don't see him set up quite yet, but usually he's right here, but keep him in mind. Looks like the show is just getting ready to fire up. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. It's been exciting as always. I'd love to bring you a little Maui fix. Now, I would stay for all of sunset, but I have a feeling it's just going to fade to black. Not too much excitement's going to happen, I don't think. And I personally have to go out and catch a few waves. It's just one of those things. It's like once I get it in my head, I got to go. So next time you're on Maui, let's go catch a surf together. If you're just learning, go to one of these surf shops here at the 505. They'll get you on a wave, guarantee. Garen's ball bearings, as they say in Pidgin. But thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I super appreciate it. Again, iPhone 14 live. What do you think? Hit me in the comments. Support the channel if you want. EricWestMaui.com. We got some cool merch. Matter of fact, you can get a shirt that says like shoots on it, or Aloha Nui Loa. I've got all kinds of cool shirts that have different sayings in Hawaiian and Pidgin, just because, you know, let's face it, we really don't know what they mean most of the time. So you can just look down on your shirt and be like, ho brah, that's what it means. But anyway, and last thing, last but not least, MauiCountryHome.com. Please check it out when you get a chance. And let me know again in the comments what you think about the iPhone 14 on this live without the gimbal. Again, I do apologize for that. I promise next time we will be gimbaled up. But I wanted you just to see that there is a chink in the armor on Maui. We do occasionally get cloud cover with rain. It has been raining on Maui, but I believe it's gonna... Look, cruise ship. Look, boss. Big cruise ship out there. So that's another sign of winter. Winter is coming. We know winter is coming because the cruise ships come here, because you guys are about to get really cold. So get ready. Winter is coming. I know it's fall right now. It's beautiful. Colors, Indian summer. The snow is getting ready to fly, guys. So book your tickets. Come over and say hi. Much aloha, nui loa to you and your family. Until next time, Eric West. Gonna go surf. I appreciate you checking in. Just the smell of the ocean air. I mean, that's like you had me there. Like I could just be done, but I'm gonna go jump in that thing right now. Guaranteed. All right. Much aloha, guys. Till next time, Eric West out.